Welcome to Multi-Crew Mining in 4.7, Profit or Loss, Module 1. This video will provide an overview of the multi-crew mining loop, focusing on operating in a team setting. We will cover the basics of mining and its differences from solo ship or vehicle operations. There are many new changes in the 4.7 patch, and we can't possibly cover them all in this content. This is about getting you up to speed with multi-crew, roles, responsibilities, and optimizing your experience as a multi-crew team. Many of you have found yourselves sitting in a mole turret for the first time. Some of you are mining for the first time because you want those high-quality materials for your crafting fabricators. Our goal is to guide you on how not to blow your crewmates and your valuable high-quality ore to Kingdom Come. We may say this a few times in this content. This is not a solo mining guide. We will not cover solo mining techniques and will only reference the significant changes between the two disciplines. Okay, let's get started.
I'm Vala, CSI Chief HR Officer and Lead Mole Operator, and he's Captain Grumby, CSI Chief Executive Officer and a mole pilot. He is also a turret operator. We both have 7 years of experience in this field. We've seen the darkest reaches of every rock, and we're starting to see more cracks of light on the horizon. We have put this guide together with an org multi-crew focus. Our goal is to advise anyone new to this discipline how to not jump in a mole, grab a turret, and cause utter chaos and calamity. We hope this helps to get you all working together as a crew, and highlights how each of your actions in that turret is just as important as the equipment you are operating. While this won't make you an expert, it should enable you to leave the hangar more confidently, and that you can accomplish your shared objectives quickly, efficiently, and profitably.
The Argo Mole offers many advantages, including tackling the largest rocks, building team camaraderie, and allowing for longer, quicker mining runs with better profitability. Be aware of the drawbacks, like being an extreme piracy target, and the catastrophic consequences of teammate mistakes. We love to mine, with all of the disciplines, but the mole is our go-to. We find it also builds a sense of teamwork and camaraderie, as you all develop into a rock's worst nightmare. It takes time, teamwork, and trust.
Our take on an optimal org crew consists of a 4-person team. A lead mining operator will be assigned and will be the pit boss for the operation. 2 turret operators, 1 port, 1 starboard. Both operate the lasers under the direction of the lead operator. Examples are first brakes, and then independently as the situation dictates, usually secondary brakes and extractions. The pilot is responsible for getting the crew to the target area and scanning for the required rocks, positioning the ship so that all laser turrets are in optimal range, and keeping the ship steady while mining operations are taking place.
It's been a long quantum jump from prospectors to crafting, and we have been here for the whole trip. And while we love it, we know mining is not for everyone. Let's face it, sitting in a mole turret isn't for everyone. And for those folks that don't enjoy it, grab a prospector or a golem and go be your own captain of industry. For those of us that enjoy cooperative and efficient team efforts, the mole, and soon to be released Arastra, and eventually the Orion, will be our daily drivers. Till then, the mole is, in our opinion, simply the best possible mining experience in the verse.
To achieve proficiency in mining, one must understand and employ a mix of hardware and soft skills. And in today's context, we will discuss the mole as our craft, the hardware we can equip on it, as well as potential loadouts you can adopt and use in the field. Additionally, we will discuss some important changes to how ore composition and properties have changed the way we must approach not only breaking a rock, but how that has become somewhat more specialized. We will cover scanning and refinement in Module 2, as that's more appropriate to a field exercise. As you can see, flexibility is built into mining. We won't be talking about all these items on this page, so relax. But take a moment to know that the use of each of these items will make or break your mining crew's run. We are talking specifically about mole mining, so we will be focused on size 2 lasers in the following loadout examples.
In this picture, you will see our mole standard loadout example. For heavy rock breaking, a Helix S2 is suggested, with modules like Rieger C3s or Stampede. They all have their difference. Again, flexibility is king. The photo shown is our default loadout for most jobs. The text options are simply other options you can apply.
Our Mole Crusher power build, shown here, is suitable for high-mass rocks. We carry an extra Helix 2 and swap the starboard laser in the field as needed. Remember to carry module spares in the cargo dock. Modules must be replaced anytime you pull off a laser head.
Instability is a critical factor, acting as the final boss mechanic that can be catastrophic. It is a recent change that is getting people killed, so treat it accordingly. Resistance is the rock's armor you must penetrate. Try and keep it in the green sweet spot, feather your laser power throttle. Resist turning it off. You will lose any optimal charge window buffs your laser and modules have created. Just throttle down. and in most cases, it could cool back down, and you will be okay. If as a lead operator, you think it's going to blow, tell the pilot to back away off the rock fast. You will have this happen, no matter how good you get. It's the random Jeebus of the break. Guess they named it right.
Plan your runs. Let's say we target tungsten. Use a tool like scminer.com and look up a tungsten node. They will pretty much all have similar resistance and instability traits, so bring the best kit for that target type. Have a backup plan on the cargo grid if you need to swap target types. You're in a mole, it's what this ship is meant to do. Take advantage of that cargo grid. In the end, explore the different options and pick what you think works best for you as a crew. Pick the loadouts that work best for the rocks you're looking for. Do runs for specific ores and equip appropriately to reduce swap-out downtime.
We are always finding new ways to improve the mining loop. This optional loadout, developed while creating this content, shows that mining is evolving, and we must evolve with it. The build compensates for max power loss with surge modules and patience.
They say a picture tells 1,000 tales. So take a moment, pause this here, and have a look. This is getting people sent to clinics all over the verse right now. Stay mindful when you're out there. Before you pull that laser trigger, make sure you're in the right mode for the current state the target is in. If you have to, print this page and look at it before you head out.
1. So that means research your targets. Each ore has a different instability and resist ranges. What works great on an iron node may not work on a tungsten rock. 2. Learn to fight instability with the mining throttle. It may just save your life, your crew, and your cargo. 3. Not shutting it off and turning it on. This prevents additional instability forming and keeps you optimal charge window up to help you get back in the green. 4. Pirates have never wanted your honey more. Keep it for your own hive. 5. When it's getting to be too much, load it up and ask for a security escort to follow you to a TDD or home base. C4. 6. Best advice, prepare to fail. It will get better, you will improve as individuals and as a crew. Give it time and plan for time. These rocks aren't gonna jump into the cargo hold. You have to go find them. And we will cover that in the next module. Yes, we want to break some rocks too.
This concludes Module 1. Stay tuned for Module 2, where we will cover practical application, field best practices, and refinement options. Feather those throttles. No whiskey wrists, thank you.